Hey, Chad. Glad you made it. Doc, welcome. Try to bring up this thing here. Alright, now I can see what y'all are seeing. Expand the chat a little bit. Hey, Angry D, Matt, welcome. Chad, number 2. That's not work. There we go. Alright. Alright. Hey, John, welcome. Thomas W, welcome. Sean, what's up? Bruce. Get this over here. In case somebody sends me an angry text, y'all need to be reading my angry texts. Doom, 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 doom. All right. How's everybody doing this evening? It's all right, Sean. No worries. No worries, no worries. Let's see if I can figure out what I'm going to do here. I kind of got a small idea of what I'm doing. All right. I got some small little knives out here. The 203 from Kubi. I'm not sure what this is, but this thing opens up Amazon envelopes like nobody's business. Just hooks right into them. And the Recon, Micro Recon. One of my favorites of all time. As far as small little keychain knives. I had something to look at here. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Alright, is this it? That's not it. Okay then. I'm going to give up on that idea. You had a squirrel in your attic? I don't know how to get rid of this thing. I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on an exterminator, but it's starting to look that way. Bum, bum, bum. Good day, Dougram. Dougram. Hey, Charles, welcome. Let's see here. Didn't miss anything yet, Jeff. We're just going, just getting warmed up. Hey, Tony, what's up? Welcome, Mythgard. Welcome. Had kept making guns out of leftover electronics. That's a good look. See, that's an excellent raccoon. If my raccoon was doing that, I would keep him for sure. Hey, Birdshot's here. Welcome. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, cool. Let's see here. Rick, welcome. Welcome. Kubi. Yeah, they didn't take my Kubi do idea and run with it. So, yeah. Not good. All right. Let's see. Get in, see if a couple more people show up. So, they sent me this 203 to review. And I'm going to look at it probably the next couple of days. But they also sent another knife to review, and I wanted to show you guys that before I showed everybody else. But I can't find it now because I have a huge mess over here. And there goes some of it. Dadgummit. Then my cats are hunting down the raccoon that's in the attic because he's making scratchy noises through the ceiling. It's kind of freaky because he gets around the recessed lights, and I can hear him just, he's like scratching. He's scratching like he's trying to find a way in. I'm just afraid that one day I'm going to open up the pantry and it's going to be like a Chevy Chase movie. He's going to attach himself to my face or something crazy like that. And it's going to be all over. I'm just going to freak out, lose my mind, start stabbing at my face with the nearest knife. Oh, appreciate showing up, Birdshot. That's awesome. I understand, but thank you very much. Thanks for just checking in. That's cool. Yeah, everybody act normal. Shh. Don't get nervous. So the other day, I was looking at knives, and one time with my friends. All right. That's not the 203. Okay. Whatever this is, they sent that to me. I thought that was the 203. Oh, I gotta learn all the numbers for Kubi. Collect all the stray cats in the neighborhood and put them in your attic. Yeah, that would be a good idea. He caught his the raccoon's caught his face a couple times in my rat traps, but all it does is make him angry. I think he's growing stronger with Hulk-like raccoon strength. And I'm going to go up there and see the 550 cord wrap snapped in half or something. But it's kind of weird. Shield doesn't pay what it used to for getting your product line. Man, hold on. Now I got to see what knife this is. Which one is it? I thought it was the 203. Now my computer's not working. Oh my gosh, this thing is old. This thing is... If I could stop buying knives, I could get a new computer here. Alright, carbon fiber, S35VN. Holy freak, this is slow. I apologize. I gotta get the right number on this. Well, there it pulls up. The 206. I'm sorry. This is the 206. You need several cats. I watched you couldn't get 3 dogs all. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it had to be a big cat, like a mountain lion sized cat. Yeah, it's too much celebrity. There's too much pressure in here. Hey, NEPA, Northeast Pennsylvania, welcome. Hey, Jet Fuel, not much going on. We're just kind of getting going here. Hey, Real MJ, Steve, Chad, already said hi to you, but it's okay. Get a live trap bait with cantaloupe or cucumber slices. Okay. I have a raccoon. Insane conversations. Yeah. We're working on raccoons right now. We're going to move on to some knives and stuff in a second. So yeah, this is the 206. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I thought it was the 203. Doc choked the mountain lion. You know, I watched the interview with that guy that choked the mountain lion, and he wasn't this just overly testosterone MMA fighter. Just this kind of like cool, reserved dude that you wouldn't believe choked a mountain lion out. The raccoon is Chad. We'll call. I think my son is named the raccoon Daniel, which I have no idea why. The possum's name is Snacker. The raccoon got named Daniel. There's no reason behind it. All right, so last week I think we looked at the final bit of my knife collection, and so I announced that that part of the that part of the videos were done. Where'd I get enemy from? Trash Panda. I love Trash Panda. That's a great thing. Choking a mountain lion is talking about. Yeah, that's a lot of masculinity. I don't know how toxic it is. A number 8 bear trap are definitely working. Oh, John, come on now. You got to give him his due. It was still a mountain lion. They said it was 80 pounds of mountain lion. I have a cat that weighs about 17 pounds. If she got crazy, it would just mess me up. No, I didn't find one. They sent me one to review, so hopefully the other one turns up. Hey, Strafe, welcome. All right, but I ran across some extra stuff that I hadn't showed you guys for my collection, so I want to go over that real quick just to give us something to look at, and then the final drawer of my state of the collection. So we'll start with this one. It's one a buddy sent to me, and this is from, let's see, Elite Tactical. It's kind of like a SE knockoff. There you go. Real thick, real chunky. You know, if you had to give somebody a knife and you weren't wanting to spend a ton of money, but this would be a great knife to give them because it's just a good feel. I like to beat up on it, see how much it takes. But that's a pretty cool knife right there. A buddy sent me. And then I've had this one forever. This is one of my first. This might be my first fixed blade cold steel. The GI Tanto. I know a lot of y'all have that one. This thing's awesome. This thing's great. Just great for just beating on and throwing around. Really cool knife. All right, let me catch up here. Dun, dun, dun. Daniel leave tonight on a plane. Crazy. Mountain lion, jet fuel. Can I feel the motivation? Yeah, oh yeah, this thing just motivates the heck out of me. This thing's awesome. It just, you want to just choke it and just, it's a good one, for sure. No, I know what you're saying. I know. I'm just messing with you. I know exactly what you're saying, dude. Oh, right. All right, so let me keep going here before I get the certain contingency against me. All right, so we got this one here. I forget what this one's called, but it's from K-Bar. Just kind of a really cool chopper wacky blade. I don't know I forget what it's called, but I got a good deal on that one. Yes, I'm being a goober. I apologize. I haven't ate it yet. I've never eaten mountain lion. All right, let's all say it one time. What's the weirdest thing you ever ate? I did have rattlesnake once. Anybody else? Anybody had dog or horse or something crazy? John had warthog. Puppy. John ate puppy. Crocodile's good. I haven't eaten chicken foot. Kudu. I've had kudu meat. Pink slime. Gator's good. Octopus. Love octopus. Balut. I don't know what balut is. Pigeon. You ate man flesh. Marshall wins. Somebody call the police. A K-Bar warthog. That's what it is. Okay. That's right. I'm sorry, John. I attributed warthog to your eating habits. The warthog. Yeah. It's a really cool knife in hand. The thing was, it every once in a while it clicks loose or something. I don't know how it's built inside or what the... And so it has like this clicky thing where you feel like it's loose, but you can't reproduce that very often. Walrus and whale. Buffalo. Cow, pig, chicken, and deer. Yeah. The normal stuff for sure. Balut is duck eggs. But almost a baby duck. I'm guessing you try to say baby duck there, so I'm going to let that go. Iguana. I haven't eaten iguana. Richard Marshall. The cannibalism has made him forgetful. I don't know if we're going to eat raccoon. I just want to get rid of it. Y'all hear the tale of the Wendigo. Those who eat of the man flesh are cursed to become one. I have heard of the Wendigo. It was I think it was in Worlds of Warcraft, wasn't it? Or was it EverQuest? I don't remember. Qdoba. Can you tell? Not coffee. Dun dun dun, can you tell? I don't know what that means. Okay, Pizza Hut leftovers. Well, depending on how old those are pretty gross. I think Tony just made a mistake. He's not like, 49 made a mistake, Tony. What's the secret of my power? Oh, he eats his enemies. You got pest control coming. I'm thinking about just getting my own trap and then having them come out, as opposed to paying $500 to have them come get it out of here. Grasshoppers. I've eaten grasshoppers. The chocolate covered ones. That's pretty gross. The balut thing I think is pretty, about the one thing here I won't eat. That's kind of nasty. The idea of eating an egg with a chicken in it. That just seems... Pheasant. Well, for you, yes, it would be cannibalism. But that's okay. We're going to let it go because Marshall still eats man flesh. So he's the winner. That and balut and like a 1A kind of following there. So you get 1 and then 1A. The balut is pretty gross. Used a broom and smashed out of the house. Then it was in the trunk of my car. I'm not making this up. I hate possums. Maybe it's a possum. I know I have a possum around here. It might be here. It might be a possum. Oh, but balut. Ugh. I don't know. Might take a big old I don't know. Just okay. I'm just gonna get away from Balut. All right, so let me keep going here. All right, this is the tops. I'm almost done with all the stuff in my collection here, so we'll be done. This is the tops. What is this? The Tracker Digger? Yeah, the Tracker Digger. This is kind of a cool knife. It's got a dual edge, so it's edged all the way around here. So if you're chopping and got this side dull, you'd have this side to go through. And of course, it looks like that tracker blade. It gives you that tracker that, I guess that would be kind of like the mini Tom Brown tracker, whatever they call it. And then you have the other side, the same thing. Good for shoveling and digging and whatnot. I really like that one a lot. Yes, I did. Bill, thank you. Thank you for showing you were on the list, sir. I appreciate you putting it in the preferred format as well. That's awesome. That helps me a lot. I know it seems like a big thing. Possum eats ticks. That's true. They're good for eating ticks and stuff. Bear Grylls drank his own pee. I got an 80-15. It breaks in. The 80-15s just break in. I've had a couple of them that were custom, were kind of the same way, and they just kind of break in eventually. Yep. Yeah, the nasty egg and the chicken and the egg thing. Raccoon's the attic. Hey, Chad 3's here. Bats in the belfry. That's me. Dun, dun, dun. Speaking of birds, peacock flew across the road in front of my car. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. I've never seen a peacock fly. Loosen your grip on the lock bar. That might help. KPL, that will help. Chad may or may not have received a Halo 6. You have to check out Facebook to make sure. Peacocks, what I see. The Warthog is cool. It's real cool, especially for what you're going to end up paying for it. It's just a cool and unusual knife. I like it a lot. Hey, you know what? I got to cut a brisket tonight. I might use this on it. See how it goes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jet Fuel can Spidey flick his 80-15, which is pretty awesome. That's a powerful, powerful middle finger there. What is the newest steel you want to check out? I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about stuff I want to check out as far as steel goes. I mean, just the normal stuff. What kind of new steel is out there that I haven't heard of? I've checked out a bunch of it, but I don't know anything new and exciting. 1085 carbon. Okay. New assisted flipper Ozark Trail Day. All right, cool. Just you and Josh. Marshmallow. All right, so I'm almost done. I got 3 more here. 3 more to look at. Nope, wait. Yep, 3 more. And then we'll be done. All right, so here is... Everybody knows what this is. This is my Jessica X that I got. Here we go. This is one of the old ones, so I think this is before they messed up the tip and the guy got upset about it. What's his face? Oh. Anyway, so he got upset, but this is one of the ones before he got upset, so I'm glad I have that. I didn't get one of the ones after he got upset, or the ones they fixed after he got upset. Chris. Yeah, Chris Tanner, I'm sorry. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I watched his videos when he got upset about those. All right, and the last 2 things I have are some Hawks by Andrew Demko. These are made in... What's cool about these are S7. And it's not something you hear about a lot, but when I was reading about it, I mean, I don't know automatically about it, but I read about it. And S7 is what they make the jackhammer tips out of, the jackhammer bits. So I guess it's really good at impact, which I guess you'd need that to be for a... It's an M-Tech Hawk, yeah. It's an M-Tech. I'm just going to show you this much of it. Look at my Demko Hawk. And so it's jackhammer material, which is probably is never going to break, especially with what I'm going to do to it, which is, you know, love it and hug it and call it George. All right, let me see who else came in. Hey, Pete, welcome, Peter H, not to be confused with Peter B. I could kill the raccoon. I don't think I'm fast enough, and I'm not sure my heart would take the horror of him coming straight at me, teeth ablazing. So, the dim techos. Here we get the possum in the trash can every once in a while. He's been on around. Got to put it in a box and pee on it every day. I have no idea what you're talking about there. Your 2 hawks doubles your speed. That's true. I go in dual wielding, which is why I always chose the hunters and rangers. Dual hawks versus the coon. Yeah, it would be ugly. I would end up shredding my shins up. It would just be nasty. The Cold Steel Warcraft Tanto. Yeah, that thing's awesome. They're all... I'm saying they're all awesome, but I only had the smaller one, the smallest one, and it was really cool. But that's a great knife for sure. And it has nothing to do with Warcraft the way you think it does, which is how they got me initially. So it's like, look, we have a bushcraft knife, and now we have a Warcraft knife, as in war being the craft that this knife was made for. Not for fighting trolls in Orgrimmar, for sure. But that was okay. After I got over the disappointment of not being able to wield it in the game. It didn't come with a code for a secret pet or anything. So then I was okay. Then I just enjoyed it for being a knife. Yeah, Lynn Thompson's awesome. He could take out my raccoon. Oh, that's true. I'll just leave it on the floor and then he'll know. But you know what? That'd be like stolen valor. It'd be like saying there's a USMC here and I don't want to do that. Then I'm in trouble. Next thing you know, Don Shipley's calling me on the phone and asking me about my military career. Yeah, he does have the high ground for sure. No, you're right, John. It'll probably end up being the wait until payday kind of thing and just letting the professional come in and take it out. I gotta find somebody that's trustworthy. The smell of bleach. Okay. Still looking for a real tankard of terror. Yeah. I think I may have transmogged something for my tankard of terror. I don't remember. I'm a dork. I'll leave it out of here. Alright, let's see what else we got going here. Raccoon feces has neurotoxin. Daggum, I didn't know that. Yeah, Don Shipley's awesome. I think I'm going to send my boys out to his camp when they're old enough. You sign off, it's like my tooth fairy ripped me. Just feeding it, get used to nice food. Then when Blade Show gets close, you change it over to ramen, he'll get mad and leave. That's right. Here's a little steak. And then after, he's just going to be disappointed, like the children. Dad, this isn't spaghetti. It's his ramen with ketchup on it. It's spaghetti. You'll be happy and eat it. When I was a kid, we didn't even have the ketchup. 5-hour energy is made from 76% raccoon feces. Huh. Dadgum. I'm going to get off of those. Take out soon and don't ever call back. Promise to call it. Alright, so I got nothing left to show you. I had one more thing and now I can't find it. Oh, is this it? Oh, this is it. Alright, cool. Alright, so y'all are going to see a review of this. But I'm going to tell you right now, before anybody else gets to see it, this is just for y'all. Let's see what this is. The 150 from Kubi. Now that is like that other one that I had with the carbon fiber and the S35V, and this is the D2 version. This thing is really cool. And they're on sale, I believe, right now. So if you go get one of these, I don't know. And it's got a titanium clip, blued out. Just a really cool knife that they sent me to look at for that too. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. That there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in that range. You know, that $35 range. That's totally... You know, 2 years ago, this would have been unbelievable. This would have just been crazy. And it's just all the kind of cool stuff that's coming down. So you're getting all these options for your money, which is awesome for people that are looking for budget, looking for deals and stuff. It's not a Halo 6 at all. Chad needs a Soviet ballistic knife. Oh, okay, yeah, that would be cool. Used knife. I have a spear. I have one of those screw-on CRKT spears. I think it's a CR. It's a SOG. Might be a SOG spear. Your torque as well. Awesome. Excellent. Okay. Cool. That's a good idea. Giants 49. We'll do that. I might go up the stairs and spray some bleach around. See what happens. Oh, that box. Oh, gosh, that box. He's going to be super happy. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's a really cool thing. Dun, dun, dun. What's the number on the Kubi again? This is the Kubi 150. I promise this is what the box says. It's not like the 206 that I called the 203. This is the 150. It's like that other one I reviewed the other night. Let me see if I can find it. I need to be more prepared for these, but man, I write notes and then I just totally forget what I wrote. Or it doesn't make sense after I write it, or I just don't write it. All these things are empty. Where's the one that's got the dadgum knife in it? Holy moly. This is making me crazy. Oh, here it is. All right. I was going to move all this out of the way. Here we go. Wow, wow. There we go. Is that the same one? Yeah, that's fairly similar, except it hasn't got the little cool cutout there. So there you go. There's that one. And then you could buy this one when you didn't want to carry the nice one. So this, both of these actually, well, I can't tell you right now. I'm going to tell you. These are going to be in giveaways very soon. Both of these. So just keep your eye open. I can't tell you when. I'll tell you when it's going to be. It's going to be after Birdshot's giveaway is over. I don't know if they're still here. I don't want to. But I totally had this idea, and I could show you a text. I sent Kubi. I said, hey, I'm going to do a giveaway with the knife you sent me. And then within minutes, I looked and Birdshot had downloaded the Kubi giveaway video that they're doing. So I'm going to put this on hold. But as soon as theirs is done, there's going to be another one. So that'll be cool. Plus the Kubi giveaway we're doing right now. If you haven't checked that video out. Hey, Fast Eddie. Good. How you doing? Welcome. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like a stabby little knife. Yeah, it's kind of stabby. What's in the box? What's in the box? Key spring cans and gray stuff in your attic. Finally fills up and there's no more room. Just keep it stuffed up there. After you finally send me the AKC. Here's the deal on the AKC. I can't find it. I cannot find my AKC. I've looked everywhere, and I know it's in one of these bags. I just can't. I'm overlooking it. So it's definitely on its way to you. And there's the cat. The cat is talking to the raccoon. He's upset. She's upset that she can't get up there. That's just freaking me out. All right. The Kubi ZT. Yeah, this thing is awesome. It's got excellent coloring on it. But it's a cool knife besides the extra coloring I put on it. Alright, we put that away. Alright, so also tonight I'm going to be doing a mystery box sale over on Facebook. I just got to put it all together. I have the knives that I want to put in it. I just got to put it together. So if you're interested in that, it'll be up probably within an hour of this being over. So go check that one out. No sleep for the household. Oh, the cat. Yeah, the wife is sleeping already, so she's good. It's kind of on the other side of the house from the raccoon stuff. Plus, we sleep with a ginormous fan. It's a weird addiction thing. Seriously, you could put this thing in a auto body shop and it would fit just right in. So, which big one are you talking about, Mike? Which one? What are we looking at? A big knife? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they're plotting against me, Dylan. That's what they're doing. They're talking. Oh, yeah. It's not going to be like the one we just did. It's not going to be a raffle. It's just going to be a straight up sale like my other mystery boxes have been. So. Fan noise. Yeah, it started that way, Angry. When we first got married, I've been married for almost 23 years. So we first got married, we had one of those little fans that was on a nightstand and by the bed. And then, you know, eventually we got this one and kept it towards the end of the bed. And then you got a box fan. And I'm not lying, now we have like a... I could scream right now, nobody could hear me. We have like a 36-inch shop fan. Just... It sounds like the plane from Casablanca is about to take off from my bedroom. So, that's where we're at. I don't know what's going to happen when that one goes out. I know it's probably going to get one of those big barrel fans that they use on the sidelines of football games. That's probably the next one. Home invaders love those. Love the fans? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to hear anybody. They're going to be able to rob me blind pretty much. Hope the alarm catches them. If the alarm doesn't catch them, I'm in trouble. Have I held a Topps Pray the War Buoy? Yes, I have a Topps. A buddy of mine got that for me. It's one of my favorite Topps. It's awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a helicopter, Rich, for sure. That's the next step up. It's going to sound like a scene from Apocalypse Now in my room. Why do we stop saying bunny slash? Hey, Mel, welcome. Thank you. Can I bring out... Yeah, I need to bring out some eye candy. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here talking and not paying attention to what everybody else is looking at. Okay, hold on. All right, how about... All right. There's a Southern Grind. Bad Monkey. Where do we want that? We'll put that there. So there's a Southern Grind Bad Monkey. What else we got in here? We have a Southern Grind. There's the Penguin. There's a Southern Grind Penguin to look at. I'm thinking about anoing that. I'm just afraid to take it down. I'm having zero luck. Hey, anybody here taking down a Benchmade Anthem? Has anybody taken apart the access bar there and know what the freak to do? Because I'm lost. I had to call Benchmade in the morning. I'm watching Dusk Till Dawn. Oh man, Dusk Till Dawn. That's a great... Oh, here is the Custom Knife Factory H? A-I-C-H? Ike? You should open the waffle box. Do you want me to open your waffle box? That's on you. You let me know. I'll do it. That'll be fun. The Damascene 4 Max. Oh, if I had a damaged steel 4MAX, I probably wouldn't put it away. The bad customer service, yeah. Yeah, that's the one I've had. Man, they still haven't got back to me. Man, ugh. Thanks for bringing up painful memories, Marshall. Now I gotta put their knives away. Because it makes me angry inside. Alright, Mel. Mel says that we can open up his winning box. Anybody else want to see the winning, what was in the winning box from last night? Hey, Emlyn, welcome. BK9. Yeah, the BK9 is awesome. I like a lot of the BK just because they're big and monstrous. And actually, the BK2 kind of got me going on those beast fixed blades. A buddy of mine brought one to a party once. Alright, put all these away. Alright, so I'm going to open up Marshall's box here and ruin the surprise. But he said we could, not Marshall's, sorry, Mel's box. Pink tuxedo. I'm going to do it, Marshall. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tuxedo my tuxedo. Alright, so here it is. Here's the winning box. Let me get everything off of here so I don't knock anything on the floor. Let's see what's going on in here. Alright. I have to retape this, but that's okay. I have more tape. Look at this thing. This thing is awesome. You little hawk-nosed Kubi, and this thing just goes right through all this tape. There's about 4,000 layers of tape on this thing. Oh, just about opened up my hand with the box. Look, there's blood on the box, Dad. It's okay. All right, here we go. So let's look in here. All right, let's see here. Let me move this knife out of the way. Put that over here. I'm going to leave it here so you can tell that I'm pulling straight out of the box, but I want to get it out of the way a little bit. All right, dum-dums. There are some dum-dums. Here's the prize right here. There you go. There's the prize. That's the prize. No, all right. So we got a lot of dum-dums. And let's see what else we got in here. This is all zipped up. This is the Angry Commie Monkey knife. The, what is it, the 095. The one that looks like the San Remu, that looks like the Geralt, that looks like all those. So that's what's in there. So I don't want to open it for you, but that's what's in there. All right. It didn't roll the edge. All right, and then over here, I'm going to start with the inexpensive little ones that I threw in there. This is the Genzo FH11 carbon fiber. So there's that one. All right. In here we have Benchmade mini grip. Let me open this. It's still got the, do you want me to open this? It's still got the sticker on it. Do you want me to open it? You gotta let me know. I don't want to mess up your thing here. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for confirmation from Mel the Nut. This is one of the 20 CV mini grips. Alright, I'm just going to leave it shut. I don't see anything. Okay, he said go for it. Alright, I'm going to open this up. Alright. So in here we have, still brand new, 20 CV mini grip. I don't want to mess up that sticker thing there. There we go. The cat just going to town on the Racoon. Alright, then in here we have the Wii 609. This will look familiar to at least one of you. This thing's a beast. I love this knife so much. This is a great knife. So that's S35VN. Excellent weave there. Yes, Chad has had this one for a little bit. All right, so let's see here. Head out, guys. Hey, Strafe, take care. Have a great week. We'll see you on Wednesday. All right, so then there's a Spyderco. Oh, this is the Lum Tanto Spyderco, which is such an awesome knife. This knife is so awesome. If I didn't have an extra one, I wouldn't have sold this one. This thing's a great knife. All right. And then what the French call the piece of resistance, the Zero Tolerance 850. So, Mel, you're set up for life, or at least for a couple weeks until the knife bug hits again. So there you go. That was what was in the raffle box from last night. Yeah, Chad had a look at that one as well. All right, yeah, so it worked out good. It was some good stuff in there. I didn't want anybody to think that I was making it, you know, getting it on the cheap or anything like that. It was definitely a good box, so I'm glad. I'm kind of glad you got to see it. That's cool. We got to share it with you. That's awesome. I appreciate you letting us do that. All right, let me get everything back in there. Yeah, so there you go. All right. All right, let's write this down. All right, I'll retape that in a bit. I'll just put this over to the side for right now so we don't waste a lot of time me retaping that. Okay. All right, let me pull out some more stuff we can look at. So, all right, how's this? This is going to be what everybody's going to be excited about. We'll just leave the Lynn Thompson autograph out there. Excellent. Previews of the mystery box. No, it wouldn't be a mystery box. I can't tell you anything, but I don't think anybody's ever bought a mystery box from me has been disappointed. So, I really don't ever want to get a reputation for at taking advantage of anybody. So it's going to definitely be worth it. Usually my mystery boxes are worth at least twice as much as what I asked for them. Yeah. What happened? Your box is empty. All that showed up was a sticker. Oh, the Frog Market. That's a great knife. You want to see that one? It's in the kitchen. I don't mind going getting it. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, what Mike said. Hopefully everybody's happy with what I send out. All right, hold on. Marshall wants the Frog Market. I'm going to go grab it for him because he's a chef, and he appreciates chefiness. I'm still here. I'm singing. All right. All right, the Frog Market. This is the Frog Market XL. This is the big one. There you go. This thing's a great knife. Let me get some of this oil off of here. Oh my gosh, it's rusting even with the oil on there. I have to clean that up a little bit. Anyways, this is an awesome knife in the kitchen. Just a great blade. I use it all the time. Not afraid to beat it up. It's super useful, and the smaller one is useful too, but I like the bigger one more. Promote trailing Instagram. I never left Sterling Josh. Yeah, it is. This is all this is just functional. Just a great knife. But man, apparently I need to oil it more because it's rusting up on me. But you know, I like knives that I have to take care of a little bit. I have that big Chris I've been using a lot to chop up stuff and got to re-oil it. And I kind of like that. But I didn't put enough oil on this one, so I got to get it going. Oh, and I gave my dad that. I couldn't remember what I told you I was going to give my dad, whether it was going to be the Devastator. But I gave my dad that huge cleaver. He was so excited about it. It was awesome. You know, those knuckleheads took all his stuff. And I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget his birthday. I called him on his birthday and stuff. And I think I made him dinner, but I didn't give him a birthday present. So they drove up in the driveway, and I just handed my dad that cleaver. And my mom is funny. She doesn't want to give presents out unless it's for something. She goes, "What's this for?" I said, "This is because he's my dad." "No, it's not. This is for his birthday." Okay, it's his birthday present. So I got to figure out a reason to give him the Devastator now. So, hey, Peter B, thank you for showing up. Good night. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that whole set. I'm gonna start going through my kitchen knives and getting better stuff. I mean, I got some cool stuff, but just some of the old stuff. It's hard for me to cull the stuff I don't like. Yeah, it's awesome. You know, you watch the videos of the ones that they are based this off of, and the folks that are using it, the folks that really know how to use it. I forget which country, but it's an Asian-based knife, and I forget which country it came from, or they said it came from, or where they got it, the idea. But man, they're just messing things up with that thing. It's awesome. So it's a great knife. Hey, Garmania, yeah, I get some good ones. I had some good knives as far as being lucky in that way. But I do a lot of research on knives. I just don't have attack toads or something. I never played attack toads. Maybe I did once, but it was too hard. So yeah, I'm always looking at knives. Always looking for a good deal, and always looking for what's good out there. I mean, kind of know the people that like the stuff I like, so I'm able to kind of get an idea of what I would like. I wish I had a better store around here to start getting hands-on stuff as far as that goes, but just got a Spyderco Waved Endure 4. That's a good knife. I think I have an Endure on the way. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I do. I'm just waiting for it. It's been a long week of not sleeping and stuff, so I forget the time. I'm like Rip Van Winkle in reverse, being close to a knife shop. Yeah, that's true, JCB. Yeah, I'd be down there, just, they'd be tired of me, just feeling their knives. I had one here that I found out about a year into the channel, and I was really excited about it. I actually bought a knife from them first time I went in there, and then about a month later it was gone. They closed it. So I got in on the back end of that. The Endure is cool. It's a nice light knife, useful. That's a cool knife. All right, so purple 4 Max. Who's got stuff coming in? Anybody? Anybody got stuff coming in? I got a mini Crooked River coming in and an Endure coming in. You lost your Endure. Dadgummit. I hate that. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, Chad, I think the prices would keep me at bay until I have that, you know, one day Jones. If I'm telling you, if Prime Now on Amazon brought any better knives, I would probably be in a bad place. But most of their stuff is like kitchen knives and stuff like that. Mini Crooked River, yeah. All right. Kershaw Atmos. Doc, wait, yeah, Doc has stuff coming in. Hey, I'm gonna type something to Doc real quick. Over here, where nobody can see. Hold on. Ha ha ha! There. Partially open that box. Okay. What'd you pay for the Broken Skull JCB? I like the XHP on that. Alright, totally lied about that. Alright, let's see. You got Artisan Knives, Damascus Tomahawk. Ooh, that's a cool knife. I like that Damascus Tomahawk. The CH3001 is the CH. I think I have one of those. Is that the one that kind of looks like a ZT, like a chunky ZT? Yes. Contigo. Oh, the Contigo. That's a good knife. I love the Contigo. I want to get another one so I can carry it. I have that nice blue one that I should carry, but I don't. The Buck 110 times 17. We get 17 of those in. Yeah, Doc's got a whole case of the Buck 110s coming in. Sewing machine coming Monday. That's cool. I can't figure out when mine's coming in. I don't think it's left the station yet, according to the post office. Oh, cool. Yeah, you know, it's hard to get the guys away from the M-Techs and the gas station knives sometimes. Not that there's anything wrong with starting out there, but I have a cousin. Is he my cousin? He's my nephew. I have a nephew that was kind of like that, but he has some great knives now. The 20 CV Knife Works 940. Which one is that? What? You have to tell me what color. I don't remember. I know there's a bunch of versions of the Knife Works one. I mean, the 940. See, I don't even have anybody that does Benchmade around here. I had somebody that did Benchmade and they stopped. And now it's all Schrade and Gerber stuff. I wish I had somebody that did a little Benchmade, you know, just some extra stuff. Oh, the blue and black one. Yeah, that kind of looks like that blue and black M390 Contigo, right? That's Knife Works, right? I don't know. My mind is confused. It's a Singer, not industrial. That's right, yeah. I assume M-Techs are good, yeah. That's what happened to me one time. I would just start getting into the knife channel. And I showed you guys that Frost cutlery. Well, I had a friend, and she said, oh, my husband gave me this knife, and it was all messed up when I got it. Well, when she handed it to me, she said, it's kind of messed up. Could you sharpen it and fix it for me? And it was this knife. This thing is the most dangerous. It was all rusted out. I tried to polish it and sharpen it. It was just, she thought this was the greatest knife ever, though. And it's just a terrible death trap of a knife. So, yeah, some folks that don't know knives, which makes sense, I guess. You know, the M-Tech fixed blades, the little M-Tech, you know, neckers and stuff, those are cool. The stuff that doesn't require moving parts on those can be awesome. But the ones that, and I have an M-Tech here, actually. That's not a bad knife. I don't know where it's at, but it's one of the higher end M-Techs, which is kind of cool. Bought the G10 because the small titanium one was so good, but the G10 isn't as great. It's still good. Yeah, isn't the titanium one? Is that the one with the skull on it? The skull skull knife. Oh, I could do that. I could totally Momo that. I got my JB Weld and epoxy here. I might see if she wants me to do that. Oh, okay, that's a 3005. Okay. I'll see if I can Momo that and make a fixed blade Momo out of that. That might be a fun project. Hey, DC McMurtry, welcome. I'll go by Joni. Hey, we gotta talk about the whole spectrum, all the way. There are all kinds of knives. Some people need to be warned off the other knives, and some people need to be told about the good stuff. There's a lot of people that buy knives, they have money, and they just don't know what they're buying, so they end up buying garbagey knives. The M4 Contigo is really awesome. I had one of those for a long time. I had a bunch of knives. I've had a whole lot of knives, and then I sold a bunch of them, like my ZTs and my Spydercos and a bunch of Benchmades, because I was chasing a bunch of Demcos, and since I haven't been chasing Demcos lately, I've started building up a collection of my Benchmades and my Spydercos and my other ones again. So it goes in cycles. As soon as the Demcos drop something for me, I'll end up having a fire sale again. Plus, I gotta save for Blade Show. I gotta see what's going on at Blade Show. Oh yeah, Super Freak. Can we check that out? WM16 is there's one I want, but I don't know why. No, I don't think I have an M16. Yeah, that's right, Chad. A lot of people think $20. I'm gonna go straight to M-Tech, or I can't do much better than M-Tech. And maybe a few years ago that was kind of the case. And then Ganzo started doing stuff, and then just a bunch of people started doing stuff. The 4Max currently in your pocket. There you go. That's hard to beat. You know, the question keeps coming up on different sites and different posts about what knife would you grab, or what knife would you rather have if you had to have one. And as far as folders, I can't think of a better folder to have than this. You know, a lot of people say the 5Max, but that 5Max is just a beast. Maybe if the 5Max was done out in G10 and it wasn't so heavy, but as far as just durability and just things you could do with this, and as strong as that lock is, I know it's not a fixed blade, I'm not pretending that it is, but for what you're going to do with this thing, that's just a cool lock. I might need to knock that into place. Selling an Ultimate 100X HP. I'm sure you'll find a buyer for that. So he talked him into combat. Yeah. You don't want an M-Tech. What you want is an Ultra Tech. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to do that. And then they don't understand that there are some really cool, inexpensive options out there. Stop being poor. Quit being poor. Quit doing that poverty thing. Should tell them about ramen and what's good for the children. Just great dog flop. I haven't heard called dog flop in a long time. All right, we're gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get out of here. We're almost to an hour. I really appreciate y'all showing up. Appreciate y'all's comments and questions. Always helps things go really well. And thanks Mel, for letting us open up your box. I'm glad you like it. Appreciate you letting us have a look-see into there. I'll get that retaped and sent out to you in the morning. And everybody else, you have a good night. have a wonderful week. I will see you on Wednesday. Be careful and just have a great week. And thank you again for showing up for this. I always appreciate seeing all of you. So thank you very much. You have a good night.